What's up, guys? This is Dave from Team Woven, and I'm here with Evan.
Yo.
Evan the Crafty. So, what'd you do this past week in LA?
I finally got top 8. Thank goodness. I got 6th place after 10 rounds of exhaustion.
Yeah, that's brutal.
Yeah. Before I wanted to start the deck profile, I just wanted to say thank you to Adam, first and foremost Adam Korn. Thank you for the sponsorship. It's been super helpful. I wouldn't be able to play Yu-Gi-Oh without that, as well as my friend John Tobin, because this entire deck is basically theirs. So thank you guys for letting me play. It's super helpful, and you guys helped me get my first top 8. So thank you.
Cool.
So I guess we can get into it now.
All right, and what'd you play?
I played going second Spyral. My logic was so this is the first weekend Sky Striker is legal, and I tested a lot with that deck, and I probably would have played the deck if Adam had the cards in time, but first of all, it's not very realistic, but also just in general, everyone's going to be trying to prepare for the deck, so I want to play the deck that has the best matchup against it. So it's preferably something that's good at going second, because the deck, I was assuming people would want to blind first with it, and it just ends on lots of disruption, and lots of those cards target. So guess what Spiral Resort says? You can't target my cards. So and then you just pop their back row with all your stuff. So anyway, I guess we can get into it.
Yeah.
So obviously Tough and Agent. This is literally the best cards in the deck. Honestly, Agent's fine. Tough is definitely the best one. Especially just not being once per turn is super crazy. I mean, obviously we all know this because of last format, but this combo, it's there was a bunch of times when I would reboot Trick Stars or just back row decks and have this combo, and I wouldn't even if you can't kill them, you're just all their cards are gone. You can pop literally their entire field, and then all the 1-ofs, of course. These two are obviously good. I don't need to talk about them. There's a reason they're limited. But these guys are not super terrible to draw. If you draw these two, it just means you can search other stuff off your combo. Obviously, drawing Master Plan kind of sucks. But if you draw goods or whatever, or can get Assault in the grave, then it's fine. But they're these guys aren't true bricks. I mean, sometimes Last Resort can help. There was a time when I made double Helix, and the guy had already Veilered me early in the game, so I just equipped this, and he couldn't Veiler me or Transience me or anything. I almost I've had stupid thoughts about playing 2 of it, but no, that's terrible. Ibli, this card is absolutely 100% mandatory. I was gonna play without this, and then my friend Adam Kwan, shoutouts to Adam, actually explained to me why this card is good. Just having this card alone in your deck makes the Tough Agent combo it's just a 2-card Trigate Sleeper, and they can't destroy it by battle, and all their monsters lose 1,000 attack. So I don't know how they're gonna beat that. It's not very easy. And then if you draw it, sometimes you can do more combos. But yeah, the card's super good. Especially after resolving evenly and then doing that, there's no way they're coming back. And for hand traps, obviously Ash. But the other call was Cherries, because I'm blinding second every game 1. So basically, my theory was that's I'm always winning the die roll, because I'm playing cards that are good going second. I want to go second, and other people want to go first. So unless they know what I'm playing, they're essentially I always win the die roll. It doesn't matter. And Cherries was good for the most part. I was expecting more Sky Striker, obviously, or Brandish or whatever. Which this is it's not a blowout necessarily. They can still play, but it kind of guts the deck. Obviously, round 1 I played a Spyral Mirror match, and I blind seconded, and then I drew this and Cherries his Helix, and he got salty. And then Goki too, again, you just Cherries he sold, and they can't play.
Yeah.
Just random other decks, you take away Borreload from Trickstar, and they can't deal with your boards and stuff like that. The card was good. I'm not super sure if I'd main deck it going going forward, but I think it was pretty good for the regional. Also, I just don't have transiences, but yeah. 3 Called by the Grave. This is absolutely mandatory, 100%, even if you're going second, because once double Helix resolves, the game is over.
Yeah.
That's what so Sky Striker is really good about grinding, and in a grind game they're probably gonna beat every deck, but Spiral is I think good against that, because it's either I'm losing, or the game is ending after turn 2, so yeah. But and this kind of goes along with that. It's you just pushes through your combo, like helps your stuff resolve. Also, there was like so many times when people would called my Ash on their turn, and then I'd make double helix and they try and Ash me, and it's like read your card.
Yeah.
Yeah. 3 Foolish Sparrow Goods. So I've seen lots of lists like play 2 of this, and maybe this is because I'm like kind of new to Spyral, but like I think like extender cards like this are like 100% necessary. At like 3, like I mean if I draw 2, it's like whatever. I guess like if I still have a combo, I don't care. I'll just discard it for quick fix or something. But you know, this card was really good. It was actually like nuts all day. Oh my goodness, like extenders. Like 3 terraforming still because resort is like just stupid broken. And pseudo space, like I actually only activated this like once to like, you know, banish resort and search, and that's because like I knew I could kill him. And the other times was like really just because like I only ever drew like 1 terraforming, or like just resort itself like for some reason, or I would draw like this alone and I just like discard it for quick fix or something. So like I don't know if this card is like 100% mandatory. I feel like it is, but you know it's just kind of like questionable. I wouldn't blame you for not playing it. I think I might cut it just to make it 40 because I played 41. I think that was a mistake because the only like games I lost were like to like not opening like a combo or not opening an additional extender. But yeah, and then like just like all the 1-of spells, like I know like it seems pretty unrealistic for people to say. I mean, other than like the Spyral cards, like it's pretty unrealistic for people to say like, oh, like you win the game if you draw these, but like it's like kind of true. Like there's a game I played against Pele where I like opened like these 2 and called by the grave and like reboot, and I rebooted his back row. Like I activate this, he's like toad effect, like negate, chain called by the grave, and his whole field was gone just because like 2 cards means you're dead. Like Soul Charge stole so many games, like my goodness. And then Big Red, of course, but the Assault is like the only like real brick in the deck because like I was saying, like, you know, if you draw like Master Plan but you draw Goods too, it's like Goods Master Plan is actually like and like a normal summon is like really really good. But like if you draw this like with Master Plan, it's like, yeah, good luck, like you're dead, like sucks to be you. 2 Rescue. I actually think this is like the best like Spyral card. Like okay, like Tough is a close second, but like you do like Tough Agent and they like hand trap you, and like you set this and like you just do it again the next turn. It's crazy. Like they pop it and you're like, okay, like I'll special my double helix back. Like the card is it's very good to draw it, but it's also just like crazy for combos obviously. But this card is like just overperformed like all day. I wish I could have played 3, but I don't think there's space, and you'd probably brick on it more, so I guess 2's fine. And then like 3 Evenly, which is like pretty obvious. Like the card's just stupid broken. Like Tough Agent Evenly is like extend the handshake. Field Center token. Come back, Chris. 2 double helix.
Soon.
2 double helix. Obviously this card is like so good. The Nightmare cards are completely ridiculous.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, they're literally just like rank 4s, like but like link monsters.
The toolbox.
Yeah, like honestly, like Unicorn. I think I seriously debated playing 2 Unicorns because it's so like necessary for this deck, especially because like before these cards, like since like Resort's at 1, obviously like you draw a Resort and you can't resolve Master Plan. But like now you can just draw a Resort and, you know, like shuffle it back, obviously. Like it's pretty basic if people like know the combos, but you know, like it's just so mandatory. I've considered playing a second one, but if you get to that point in the game, like you shouldn't be getting to that point in the game basically. But yeah, all these guys are mandatory. The only one I didn't really summon and use its effect was Cerberus. Everyone else, like, you know, like Goblin's broken, like it's crazy. Yeah. Link Rebo, like Tragate and Decode, like this obviously is for broken combos. I only summoned this like once, like for quick fix stuff, like when I was in a grind when I got cherried. And then like Decode is like when you want to kill them. And then like Firewall, Borreload, like the just Link 4s. So there's actually a really funny game I played against like Goki, I think, where I thought myself like into a hole, and I'm just stupid. Like I normally play like helmet decks, like back row decks, right? So like I don't think, and like I'm like trying to do my combo, and I can't remember like what happened, but like I had to like improvise, and I needed to discard a rescue in my hand. So I was like, oh, I'll summon Griffin. And I was like, wait, I can summon Firewall and have bounces too, and like so I just summoned Firewall instead, and like rescue stuck in my hand, and I'm like, oh crap, like I literally just like Firewall passed. Like, I literally just made fire. Well, I summoned Sleeper too, so, but whatever. Like, yeah. Borload's great, obviously. And then 2 Cherries targets. I figured this would be the best one, because this is the most, like, generic one to splash, but yeah. And then, like, side deck, 3 Droll. This, I don't even know, like.
Really, I hear a lot of people hyping Droll up, so what do you feel about it?
It's like, I mean, it's good. I think it shines in like Spyral because like it ends their turn and you kill them. I mean, I think in decks like Trickstar, Trickstar's different because they can take your hand away, but like Altergeist, for example, like you can't kill them. So like, why are you trying to stop their turn but let them like keep the card? You know, obviously against like Goki, I think this card is like mandatory because like that deck is literally like you hand trap them or you lose.
Yeah.
Like you stop them or like you cannot win. Yeah, it's like whatever. It's fine against like Brandish or whatever. It's like, yeah.
So pretty much like it's good against the decks that if you don't stop them, like Goki, like the spam decks. But if it's grind decks, then it's just like you're not really doing much.
You're just it's literally like a -1 against like Sky Striker. I mean,
because they just
again,
do
like, if you can kill them,
just do the
sure,
they just do the play later the next turn.
Exactly.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Especially because like half the time they only need like the 1 search like off this thing. Yeah, this is so jank. Like I sided like 2 extra Cherries targets. So I figured like so against like pure Sky Striker. So like hitting Kagari is like still like really powerful, but like
so hit her first if anything.
Yeah. Okay. But like sometimes their only play is like summon this, like search engage in the end phase, and I just wanted to be able to like it sounds like dumb and sacky, but like if you draw like double Cherries, like the game's over, like they're not playing. Like, but which was kind of dumb. I never put this in. Yeah. And well, because I had like the extra spot too, and I didn't want to play like 1 anti-spell or something. And then like this was because like ABC is like pretty good with nightmares, and like I hate the deck. Fuck Buster. 3 Shared Ride. This card is so good. Oh my goodness. Yeah. So I actually like didn't like fully read this card until I played against my first pure Sky Striker, and it says when they add back from the grave too. So like it stops like Kagari and Shizuku. So like they summon this and like effect, or well they like activate engage, like whatever you chain it. But like if they just summon this like trying to add something back, you flip this and like they're in such a tough position. Like I drew this against a guy.
Just like maxing them.
Yeah, it's exactly like Maxi.
Yeah, it's crazy.
He had to like ash it, and then I called by the grave his ash, and answers, man. This card's really, and against Goki too, like this is crazy because they go like Chainlink 1 he sold, Chainlink 2 Goki, Chainlink 3 Goki, and you're like Chainlink 4, like you're gonna let me draw 3 cards, and then you hand trap them and they die. Like 3 twin, cause like I for a second I didn't think like I needed this, and I think I was right. I think Kaiju's would be better because when you Kaiju the Link monsters, like Ray doesn't come back. And they can't use like Widow Anchor on you, so I would rather just play that instead, because this didn't really come up against much. Because like just Reboot does like all the work. Like this card is insane in Spyral. Like you draw this and a combo, and it's like game over. Or like you draw like these 2 together, and it's just unfair. Like it's ironic that like a trap card beats trap cards, but like it's crazy. Like every time, like there's only 1 game I lost when I drew this, and it was against Trickstar. And it was actually I think because he played it really well, because I did like the tough agent thing. And so like I go like tough call, and he just like lets it happen. Like I hit the back row, and then like I summon agent, I hit another one, and then I summon double helix, and he flips torrential, and like I have to reboot it, but then that shuffled his deck, and I had to guess, and I guessed wrong, and I lost because of that. But
so in Spyral, it's there may be a little
sometimes, but like I mean
for the most part, it should do its job.
Yeah,
if it's doing its job anyways, you're already in a better position.
Exactly. Yeah. This card is just insane. And then the last card was Utility Wire. This was actually like the best card in my side deck. Like all these like okay, like whatever. But like there was like a Dino guy I played against. And like he would like oh my gosh, like I was like so salty. Like he was like shuffling my deck, and like he dropped like Master Plan. He's like, oh, like you can go first. And I was like, nice. And like I lost game 1 because of that. And then like game 3, like I didn't have a combo, and I had just like summon tough, like set this, and like it like low-key got me there. Against like I played like a Spyral Brandish mirror match, and this was good there. There was at least like 4 games that this like 4 game 3s that this won me, because like they would get to choose, and then I would like just like put this in because they're gonna make me go first, and yeah, I guess that's the deck.
So overall, you think this is a solid option to?
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
with the Sky Striker cards too, you can do some like crazy combos, but like that's like I don't know how to do that. It's like way too much. Like I don't have the brain power to do that. But it just has a very good like brandish matchup, and it's good at going second. So I think it's like I haven't seen it topping like lots of Nats, especially after this weekend. But I think it'll be like the dark horse deck for nationals. So
yeah, definitely agree. All right, any other additional comments?
Just like shout outs to like everyone from like Shuffle and Cut and stuff, everyone like who's helped out, everyone who's at the regional. Shout outs to Miles, like come back for good, please. Yeah, I guess that's it.
All right, cool. All right, this is David and Evan signing out.